practice makes perfect.
No, practice make progress, not perfection. Okay, let's talk about practice. We're going to answer this question: how to improve the quality of our practice. And today I'm going to tell you about different techniques and factors that are really helpful for your practice. People are divided into two groups: people who practice smartly or people who practice hard and with endeavor. Which of them are in a right way? Absolutely, the first group. Because when you smartly practice, it means that you use less time but better performance. But if you practice hard, you're getting tired, you don't have that energy to keep going and show much progress. What I mean by practice smart, it doesn't matter how long you practice. It matters that how long you can maintain your focus on a specific dance movement and technique. So it doesn't matter at all that you practice for 4 hours per day. What is really important is that how you can focus and concentrate on a subject. Studies show that repeating the same thing for long hours, for long time, can't improve the quality of our movement. But having deliberated practice can help us to be consistent and we can see progress in our journey. We should eliminate this thought about we have to practice daily, 4 hours a day, or for a long time, and instead think about how can I practice consistently every day. Divide your practice session into 3 or 4 parts. Each part should be 25 minutes, and we're going to use a famous technique called Pomodoro. In 25 minutes, we need to concentrate on just one thing without any distractors. For example, if today I want to practice on arm styles or wave technique, I eliminate all the distractors such as my phone, or I can use it just for playing music, so I can use airplane mode or turn off all the notifications, and then I start to practice. And after 25 minutes without distractors, it's time to pause the practice and go for 5 minutes. Reward yourself. Reward something that is healthy, not as social media. Drink water. You can read something motivational. So reward should be something healthy. This is Pomodoro technique. You can use it for your practice session and it's really beneficial, and it can improve your quality of moving or any art that you want to practice. The third factor that we need to concentrate is the place that we are going to practice there. At least as a dancer, you need an empty room. Being in a place or a community that people in general have a united purpose or a general goal, for example, improving their dance, improving their freestyle, improving their performance in choreographies, it is more preferable than practicing alone. If you have this community, without doubt, it's the best choice that you can make to go there and practice with a group of people or practice with a partner. Dancing is a social art. And the last factor that it is impactful on your practice journey is how you rest and how you appreciate sleeping. While we are in sleep, the neurons that exist in the brain are rebuilding new structures, and they can process faster information that we get through a day. So if we sleep enough for 7 to 8 hours per night, we can see that we understand materials better and we can focus better. In addition, when we sleep early, we can wake up earlier. We have as much time as we need for practice and making progress. And the last tip that I want you to know is that please consider buying a notebook for journaling. Journaling is a great approach for being aware of your strengths and weaknesses. You can understand that what you should concentrate more. Thank you for watching this video. It really means a lot to me. I appreciate your comments and likes and subscriptions. Don't be hesitate to ask me anything you want. I'll be there for you. Bye bye.